Hello, welcome back to my channel. So tonight I'm finally gonna do the review on the Nectar mattress. Now, when it comes to the Nectar mattress, I did the research for different mattresses before settling with Nectar. The ones that I researched was Purple, I researched Casper, and I researched Lisa, and of course Nectar. So between all of those, definitely I was going to decide to do one of those four, mainly because it seemed like, good companies, and I wanted to just try to, do something else instead of going to a store. They're cheaper than going to a store. So finally we decided on Nectar, because with the frame that was electric and also the mattress, and it included 2 pillows, so the price seemed to be right. So we finally got it. Right off the bat, things went wrong. So the people that deliver the mattress is FedEx. FedEx left the mattress in the street. And what do I mean by they left it in the street? They left it outside the building. Now, I live in Brooklyn, and if you leave something there, that basically it means it's up for grabs. My buzzer doesn't work, so that was something that we said in the notation, like, the buzzer doesn't work, please call. It's a mattress. Now, it was extremely heavy. Like, it was an extremely heavy box. No human being should be allowed to carry that box by themselves. It was at least 300 pounds. It was insane. So I do understand that they left it on the street. However, I don't condone it because it's my mattress. I wasn't just gonna do the 100 night policy and then return it. Like, this is the mattress that we decided, that my husband and we settled for, and that we wanted to get. So the condition in which arrived, it was so messed up. Like, it was bad. First, they brought the bed frame. We somehow managed to get it up into the building, up one flight of stairs. It's not that many flight of stairs. It's just one flight of stairs. And then we noticed that the box was really damaged. So we had to open it downstairs before bringing it up to the flight of stairs. After we did that, we kept the box, we kept everything. Of course, we were not going to keep it because inside the bed frame was torn. So we were not going to keep, it's like $1,000 frame, which is a lot of money for me and for my husband. So we're not going to keep it. So from the second that it got here, it was no good. We were not going to set it up. We were not going to do anything with it. We were just going to leave it there, call Nectar, and see what they said. All of the reviews from the website and other reviews had really good reviews on Nectar. So we called them immediately. We called them right away. FedEx left it on the street. It came damaged. It's all torn. It's defective. Like, we're not gonna set it up. We're not gonna do anything with it. So they're like, okay. So, after you get the mattress, because it comes separately, then we'll pick up both things. So, we'll do the exchange, we'll exchange it, we'll set up your mattress, and then we'll pick up both things. The mattress came. It came torn. The bag, the bag that it came in, it came torn. They left it again in the street. This is FedEx again. The mattress, I don't understand why couldn't they bring it up. It honestly isn't as heavy. I think that a person can bring it up. It wasn't like the bed frame that it was completely unreasonable for them to have just one person bring something like that. That's excruciatingly heavy. But the mattress they also left outside. We kept the mattress and the bed frame in the kitchen, blocking the door, for 3 weeks. It was 3 weeks until basically they came to us. The customer service, at least for the Brooklyn, New York area, it absolutely sucked. Horrible, like absolutely horrible. I don't know if that may be the case in other parts of the country. I don't know how it would be, but at least for Brooklyn, they would say they would call, they wouldn't call. 3 weeks we had that thing, that mattress and the bed frame in the kitchen, because I mean there's no space, there's no other place that we could have it in. So it stayed there. When they came 3 weeks later, they came. I told the person that was gonna come in, because we did not order the white glove service. The white glove service is a $150 extra that you pay. So they come in and they set it up for you. You know what I mean? We didn't pay for that initially. When this whole situation happened, they decided that they were gonna give us the white glove service complimentary, because of the way that the bed frame arrived and all that stuff. So we're like, okay, great. They came here. I told them, you know, you have to take this stuff. You have to take the mattress. You have to take the frame. They were like, oh, I didn't know. He made a phone call. I guess he wasn't aware that he was gonna be taking all of that stuff with them, and then set up the new mattress and the new bed frame. So they did. They took it. They took it out of the apartment, thank God, you know. And then they came in and they started to set up the bed frame and the mattress. I went on to my normal business. I'm not a person that's gonna be stalking the person that's like providing a service. You know, I guess I'm trustworthy. I just basically, I turned on the air conditioner so that they could be comfortable, and turned on the lights, and you know, I was basically just giving them some space. I was in the kitchen doing dishes, and I gave them some space because I didn't want to be disrespectful. I didn't want to like be like let me see what you're doing. Like, I didn't want to be that way. I don't know. I didn't want to be rude. So they did the bed frame. They set up the mattress. I did took a peek to see how the mattress come out, because it's pretty cool the way that the mattress is like folded up into a little roll and then it comes out. And that's basically it. I just took a peek to see the way that they did that. It was pretty fast. The gentleman, there was an older gentleman and there was a younger guy. And they did it really, really fast. I no complaint. I offered them water, you know, perfect. They took it, they left, fine. Half an hour later, I noticed my iPad charger was missing. And I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Like, you know, where could the freaking iPad charger be? Because it was next to the bed. Now, the bed frame that I got is one of those bed frames that it can adjust, so it can incline, it can give you all kinds of positions, like so you can sit down. My husband's gonna have surgery, so that was part of the main reason that we wanted to have one of these reclinable frames. So, because he's gonna have hernia surgery, so we got that bed. So that bed you have to connect to the charger, you know, to the electricity. So I'm like, okay, so maybe they just took off the charger to plug in the bed frame. But then where is the iPad charger? I could not find it anywhere. At this point, I'm like, are you serious? Like, who's gonna steal an iPad charger? Like, even if it is like $50, like, really, who's gonna steal that? I tipped well. I tipped like $30 for one guy, $20 for the younger guy. I think that's pretty good. I mean, I don't know. I guess that's a pretty good tip. I could not understand where the hell the iPad charger was. I called Nectar. First I tried to call the gentleman that came in to set it up, and I told him the situation. I told him, listen, I don't know if you maybe threw it out or if it went with the trash or what happened to the iPad charger, but it's not here. So if you could check to see the trash. I asked them, did you throw away anything? Did you throw away the trash? And the gentleman was like, no, I haven't thrown away anything. I'm like, okay, so can you please just, you know, check the trash and check to see the plastic to see if maybe it went. with the trash because I'm missing my iPad charger. It was right next to the bed, connected to the little extension where I have all my plugins. You know what I mean? He's like, okay, I check. The guy doesn't call me back. Okay, so at this point, I'm thinking, okay, you know, what am I gonna do? I call Nectar, and, you know, they were like, that's weird. And I'm like, yeah, I know it is, but like, I mean, they either threw it out or they stole it. I don't want to say they stole it. You know, I don't want to accuse anyone of stealing, but it's clearly not there. So either they threw it out with like all the plastic and like stuff that comes wrapped, or they took it. Like, this still needs to the reality is that it's not in my house. It's not there. Where is it? You know what I mean? And they're like, well, this is unprecedented. Like, we don't know. Let me get back to you. I reach out to them through Messenger. I reach out to them by email. I reach out to them, you know, by phone. Finally, maybe like 3 days later, they reimbursed some of the money to my husband, and I was able to buy the charger after that. What can I say? At least they took responsibility for it. I mean, even though it was a problem, it could have happened to anybody. My recommendation would be, do not leave the people alone in the room, even if that might feel a little bit weird and a little bit rude. Just don't leave them alone in the room. Like, if you're in the room, there's no chance for anything to go missing because you're gonna be supervising it. Maybe it was naive of me to like not do that. Maybe I should have done that, but I don't know. And then the other thing is that Nectar's customer service definitely needs improvement. When everything goes a-okay, I'm guessing that that's something that's really great. But when things don't go as planned, you know, then their customer service really, really needs improvement because they suck. Even though they're nice, they're courteous. But like, what I'm saying that they suck is that it's like they don't seem to know what's going on. Like, they don't seem to know what's happening. That's another thing. Tip three would be absolutely get the white glove service. You really have to get it. Even if you're capable of doing it, even if you're capable of setting up the bed frame yourself, FedEx is gonna mess up the delivery. Like, they do not care about anything, you know, when it comes to delivering packages. So I would definitely suggest getting the white glove service. Other than that, I absolutely love the bed. It's so comfortable. It's so great. And I really like the bed frame that you can reach, you know, like sit down and you can lift your feet up, and it's a dream. It's absolutely the most comfortable thing. It was the most economical out of all the companies that I researched, which was Purple, Casper, and Lisa. So I would say go ahead with it. Just be careful and just, I guess, take some precautions. Other than that, I would give it a thumbs up because I am sleeping better than I have slept in years. So I would definitely give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helps you. I hope that you don't have to go through these experiences that I went through. And I hope that, you know, watching this video will help you get through some situations if need be. Thank you so much. Bye.